Urban Airs had to walk a balancing beam just to get open. Coming up, I'll show you what it was like when they found out they had to shut their doors. Urban Air opens up June 6th. Coming up, I'll show you what they're doing to keep the public safe when everybody comes back. After almost a year of jumping through hoops, in order to get the building ready to go, all codes taken care of, Urban Airs had 3 great weeks, and then the pandemic hit, forcing them to shut their doors. Owner Victor Torres has felt the strain of getting this franchise off the ground. An El Paso native, he and his partners worked hard to bring the park to the Sun City.
When we finally opened the doors, it was honestly the sigh of relief. It was a great feeling. It was fantastic. I mean, just the support and the amount of people that showed up. The city really came out, and it was just fantastic. We were really looking forward to spring break. We were looking forward to the summer. It was the perfect time. Then the pandemic hits, and we're told, hey, you all need to close the doors. And
even with the 3 successful weeks that the park was open, the profits barely put a dent into the balance Torres owes in loans. Now that the borderland businesses are slowly being allowed to open back up, Torres has to make even more changes in order to get his doors back open. Event director Denise Acuna has also felt the strain of not being able to brighten the faces of people from the borderland.
Right now it is very, very quiet, and it's very sad because this place for about 3 weeks was full of fun, laughter, just good memories. We're just starting to create great memories for all of El Paso and parties and just celebrating, just memorable events, and all that has come to a halt.
Now that you can see what a punch in the stomach it felt like to the owner and the managers here at Urban Air. Coming up at 6, we'll talk about what they're doing to make things safe for the public and open back up. Here on the west side of El Paso at Urban Airs, I'm Will Heron, ABC 7. Urban Airs is very concerned about the health of their staff and the public coming in. I'm going to show you what they're going to be doing in order to get their doors open June 6th. Every hour the business is open, the staff will stop and clean for 10 minutes. They are also using disinfects sprayers throughout the park for extra protection. Urban Air is encouraging the public to follow a block plan. They would like their customers to call ahead or go online to pay for the time they'll be at the park. This can also be done for food as well. This is in order to limit as much personal contact as necessary.
I want to protect the people of El Paso. I want to protect, just anybody that comes to our door. We all want to have a good time, but we also all want to be safe. So we're really going to make our best effort to try to keep the park clean and to protect everybody as much as possible.
So it's not going to be like what we're used to, which is, hey, come one, come all. Now we're going to be all based on reservations, and everything's going to be done online. We're not really taking any cash here. Everything's going to be paid whether through Cash App or any sort of apps that we have, and especially through our online system.
Now at Urban Airs, they are jumping to get the doors back open. Here on the west side of El Paso, at Urban Airs, I'm Will Heron, ABC 7.
That was probably my favorite thing here was the children's laughter, and seeing adults walk in and that wondrous look in their eye where they're all like.
Manager Raul Apodaca misses being at work. The owner of the Urban Air franchise, Victor Torres, worked for almost 2 years to get those doors open.
The city really came out, and it was just fantastic. We were really looking forward to spring break. We were looking forward to the summer. It was the perfect time. Then the pandemic hits, and we're told, hey, you all need to close the doors. And, understandably,
Apodaca remembers the phone call from corporate.
And he's all like, we might have to shut down. And I was all like, what? And he's all, yeah. I was all like, oh. And it just kind of rips your heart out of your chest.
All that hardship has made this team resilient. They communicated with the corporate office for direction and got back to work. When Urban Air is given the go-ahead to open their doors, there's going to be some changes, but only in order to help promote social distancing.
Now we're going to be all based on reservations, and everything's going to be done online. We're not really taking any cash here. Everything's going to be paid whether through Cash App or any sort of apps that we have, and especially through our online system.
Acuna stands by their precautions.
My daughter actually works here, so I would never want to put her in if I felt like if this was a dangerous environment.
Torres made a commitment to the Sun City.
We all want to have a good time, but we also all want to be safe. So we're really going to make our best effort to try to keep the park clean and to protect everybody as much as possible.
Will Heron, ABC 7.